I'll let you make an opening statement.
Beats the hell out of losing. I thought our kids played hard. We didn't always play great. We didn't always play smart. I think there were a couple times when we had a moment of doubt kind of drift back into our world. But, I did think they played hard, and I think that while not everybody was sharp, we had some players step up in other ways and really give us great, solid performances. And it's the kind of thing you do when you win. You have to count on everybody, and you need some people to maybe step up and do a little bit more than what they have for the good of the order.
Talk about coming back in set 4 after dropping the third set really close. The girls really responded, and they really kind of dominated it there for the most part in the fourth set.
Yeah, we never really got it together as well as we'd like in set 3. We juggled our lineup a little bit to maybe compensate for some performances that weren't quite where they normally are, and we just weren't comfortable with it. So in the fourth set, we went to a rotation that we've used before. It was a little bit more comfortable for us, and I think it paid dividends.
Talk about the play of middle blocker Megan Morrison with 15 kills and 7 total blocks tonight.
Well, Megatron was awesome. She had a great performance. There's no question about it. But I think the biggest thing is just her presence and her personality on the court. She brings a lot of energy. She brings a lot of fight. And we felt going into the match that we could get a good performance out of both of our middles, and we did. I think Britt played a great match for us as well, and it's nice to see those things pan out.
How do you take a win like this and get ready to go on the road? Extra motivation to keep winning now that the girls know what it feels like to win after a month?
Well, I don't know if it's extra, but a win is good.
We're joined by student athletes Reilly Stevens, Katlyn Mataya, and Megan Morrison after a 3-1 win over Simon Fraser. Also ends that long losing streak. So let each of you start. How nice is it to finally get that monkey off the back and get that first conference win?
It's about time.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, really good. She's in here.
Yeah, it's been a while, but it's nice to finally get. We've been working hard, and we've came close all season, but it's nice to finally get that check in the win column.
We're going to start our winning streak instead of our losing streak.
Yeah.
So what got into you tonight, Megatron? 15 kills.
I knew my team was behind me, and I knew I could just swing away no matter what. They had my back, and it felt good. Everyone was there. So.
Talk about the play of both you and Britt up at the net on the block tonight.
We knew they had a smaller middle than we're used to, and we knew if we ran fast, we can get around them. So we just ran, and Katlyn was there. She knew we were there. We talked to her a lot, and we just swung away.
Katlyn, you set up some nice balls for your outsides and your middles tonight. 49, that's a new season high for you. So how were you feeling out there? Because you were moving all over the court.
I felt very comfortable, and I felt way better tonight. And it was really nice having confidence in our middles and on the outsides. And with Eshell not being able to play, it puts a lot more pressure on a lot more of us. And everybody just seemed to step up today, and we just had that will to win and that will to compete. And the middles just knew what their jobs were, and they got it done, and they were the loudest ones on the floor.
Reilly, out of the 3, you were the only one that's sitting at this table that was part of the team last year when we lost to Simon Fraser at home. So, I mean, was it a little bit of nerves after that third set because heading into the bench? Because you guys really came out in the fourth and you kind of dominated them.
There were no nerves. I had complete confidence in my team throughout the whole entire match. I knew we could do it. I had complete confidence.
You also had some timely hitting, too, because you ended up finishing with a double-double, leading the team in digs and also 14 kills. So how do you feel you guys did on the outside tonight?
Everyone definitely stepped up their game. Where we lacked in one area, we picked up in another. And we covered everybody. We covered our hitters. Everyone covered. We really tooled the team. I feel like we definitely stepped up our game.
You guys hit out on the road next week, heading to, I believe, Billings and Seattle Pacific. So you get the win tonight, but what are some things that you all still want to work on heading into next week's road trip?
Higher stats. We can do even more.
We can do way better. And no matter where we go, like, we carry a piece of each show with us. And I think that's the most important part for all the team, or at least some of us. Like, I play with a part of Ishel and me because she plays through us. And, like, every match is going to be for Ishel here on out because I know she can't play. But she's a team member and she's one of my best friends. And I have a little extra fire just knowing that she's playing through me.
Anything from you, Reilly?
What is the question again? I'm sorry.
Just heading into the road trip, just trying to keep
I'm
up that momentum now.
Definitely pumped. I feel like this is going to give us great momentum. I'm going to see my parents also, so it's going to light a fire under my butt to see my family, definitely.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks.